morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Tuesday the 29th of March 2022. Nothing to review for yesterday, but we do have a short list to look at today. So this is racing for Tuesday the 29th. We've got no filter one, which is our structure filter, but we do have an alternate short list to look at. And it's at Fontwell National Hunt. It's the last race on their card. It's the 425, it's the bumper, the National Hunt Flat, Cat 1. Elimination, class 5, 4 to 6 year olds, 1 mile 5, 159 yards. Good. Right, so basically this carves up into 4 potential winners. And the thing is with if you want to make money in the racing game, betting, you have to, the starting point is to look for the races that have the right structure and shape, and then that haven't been mucked about by the odds makers, which is the usual state of affairs. And so before you do actually find the horses, you need to actually find the races. And this was potentially a race for us. As I say, it carved up into about 4 potential horses. You've got this number 3 Rambo T, which is the 4 to 7 favourite. And we've had a good look at that horse. It started out in 2 points to points in Ireland, and it was the key race really is the 4th of the 11th 21 Newbury National Hunt Flat, 2 miles, half a furlong. Good. It was 3rd to Super Duper Sam, and we rate that sort of Super Duper Sam it's about a 112 hurdler. And the thing about the Newbury race, if you watch the replay, is that they went no pace at all, it was quite deceptive as to how they were going. And this Rambo T is a fairly steady 110, 112 horse. So that's where we are with the odds on favourite. The next one to look at is number 4, Sea of Clouds, 3 to 1. It's got a front running style. It's steady. It's nothing to write home. It doesn't really invite something that's going to really take on Rambo T, but Rambo T also doesn't look much better. So those two are pretty closely matched. And then you've got this number 1 Inspector Linley, which is an FTO, first time outer. Now, it's about 9 to 1 on the exchanges at the moment. Well, what can you say about that horse? It's a relatively weak race to go into, but it's not that weak. It's about a 110, 112, 115 on a good day. This horse is likely to have its work cut out, and from what we can gather, it's probably not the day for that horse, Inspector Linley. So that leaves us with number 6, Alien Storm, about 7 to 1. Potentially Kempton National Hunt Flat, 2 mile good to soft, 5th of 13. That was the key race. It's only run. Obviously it's the key race because it's his only run. But if you look at that race, that horse sort of moved up about the right sort of distance, and potentially it was going be bang on at 1 mile 6 effectively. The problem with it is the jockey booking on our terms is pretty neutral. It's quite likely to get seen off that horse. Alien Storm, and the actual race itself is not that great. So you're left with really these two. You're left with Rambo T, which is odds on, and this Sea of the Clouds, 3 to 1. Now you certainly wouldn't want to be taking 4 to 7 on Rambo T, and Sea of Clouds. Well, there's 7 in the race, which makes it awkward for each way betting as well. But Sea of Clouds could well drift, and if you drift out to about 9 to 2, you might be interested in that. But ultimately, that's where we are with that race. We've done a lot of analysis, and the sensible conclusion is NB, no bet. So we're not going to have a go at that, but we'll use it as information. We're building up some good data on the start of the flat, so we expect to be moving forward rapidly very shortly. And we're currently plus 58.0 units profit overall on the account. So anyway, if you subscribed, thank you, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.